Welcome back to my garage, this time to my 1990 Rover 216. Today's problem is to do with the heater, which no longer blows air on number 1, blows air on 2, 3 and 4, no problem at all, but for 1 it seemingly is the same as off. We know that's the resistor pack because I've done that problem before. This is a replacement resistor pack. And the resistors here burn out over time, particularly if you're using number 1 all the time. It's mounted behind the glove box, so you have to take the glove box out, and it's mounted up under here. Access is a little bit tricky, but you have to take this screw out here, which is at the bottom corner of the glove box, and there's one on the other side here. So let's take those out, and then the glove box will come out. With the lower screws out, you can then unclip it and the glove box falls down. You have to be careful of this pivot here at the end. Careful not to snap it off up here, but it should sit there relatively easily. With the glove box out the way, this is the part we need to remove. So there's a screw here and a screw here and a plug, and that whole unit then comes out. You do need a stumpy screwdriver to get it to these screws, since the overhead clearance is a little bit tight. However, once the screws are loose, they can then come out finger tight quite easily. And then you just lift the part off. You can see the damage on this one here. This one is clearly burnt through and broken, and so is no longer functioning. The others aren't too bad. You never use this one particularly, which is why it's not worn. This must be number 3, number 2 and number 1. It's always number 1 that goes first. Last time I changed one of these, they'd all gone. Replacement's quite straightforward. Take the new part, pop it in the hole, take the screws, replace those, take your stumpy, and just check they're tight. Unplug the connector securely back in. Job done. Just got to put the glove box back up, which I'm going to do off camera because I don't want to break this support strut. Not the easiest of jobs to do. Involves having your head in the passenger footwell and your feet out the driver's door. However, with the ignition on, we now have heater on number 1 and number 2 and number 3 and number 4. So yet another successful fix. If you've liked this, do like and subscribe. See you next time.